Hello, I am Rigam Kohalar and now I am pursuing MSc Statistics and Computing in BHU, Banaras Hindu University. And now I am very happy to joining course of internship program. And my first task is Titanic survival prediction. So we take a dataset from the Kaggle website and we try to build a model for predict the survival rate of the passenger. And so I complete my project or task in the VS Code and using the Python. So at first we import the necessary library, that is NumPy and pandas and pyplot as plt, and that's it. Okay, and we import the data from this code, data equal to pd.read underscore csv, and this is the data set which is the contains the columns passenger id survived. Here the 0 means this passenger are not survived, that indicate the 0, and who are survived, this is 1. And p class, here the class is 3, 1 and 2. This is 1 means the first class, 2 means the second class, and 3 means the third class. And the passenger names and sex, that means male and female, and age and SIPs SP, and ticket fare price, this contains the dataset. So we data.info, so we check the columns. This is the non-null value, this is the integer type of value, this is the data type of the value, we check the data type, this is the integer type, and ticket is the object, okay, that non-numerical, and cabin also non-numerical, and sex is also non-numerical. Okay, and these columns passenger id survived p class, name, sex, age, and seat, separate, ticket, fare, cabin, etc. And we check the missing value, that's called the data.isNull.sum, where the age is 177 missing value and cabin is 687 and number is 2. So here we using the code data.describe, checking the statistical measure of this column. Here passenger id is not very useful, and not many give information of this dataset. And survived p class, and age mean has 29, that means uh, the all passengers are mean age is 29 and standard deviation is 14, and minimum age of 0, this is not a significance. Okay, maximum age is 80. So this, and we calculate the number of survived rate, but who are survived or who are not survived. This code value underscore counts, and here so the zeros mean not survived and 1 means survived, and 0 is the number of 549 and 1 means the 342 people are survived and 549 people are not survived. Okay, and then we draw a multiple bar diagram of the survived column with respect to the count. Okay, with respect to the class. Okay, so here the present 3 class, first class, second class and third class. So with respect to not survived case, that is 0, here the non-survived passengers in the third class is very high than first class. That means the non-survived case of the passenger is very high in the third class, third class. And another side in the survived class, here in the first class, there the number of the passenger is very high who are survived than the third class. Okay. And next we use we draw bar diagram also, male and female with corresponding to their survived and non-survived rate. And this code sns.com plot, and this here the male are not survived, male people are not survived than the female. Okay, this in a import stat model.api as sm is the library for using the logistic model. And data sex, this is the not integer value, so we convert the sex column with the integer value where male define is 1 and female define is 0. So that our data is sex male female, this is the not integer, but here our data is convert with the sex value with integer value where male is 1 and female is 0. Okay, we convert the numeric data and we store x value, p class and sex. This is the dependent variable, p class and sex, and y is the independent variable. Sorry. X is the independent variable at the p class and sex, and y is the dependent variable of y, and we add constant of the independent variable x, and we get a logistic model, and we print the summary, and our logistic model result is this, where the number of observation is 891 and the pseudo r square is 0.3029 and log likelihood is minus 4,360 and LLR log likelihood without variable, this is this, and the constant coefficient at this 3.2946 and p class with coefficient negative and 6 also negative, and the p value which is also less than the all p value is 0, that is p also less than equals to 0.05. That means we reject our null hypothesis, that is the coefficient of the independent variable is 0, that will be rejected by given the probabilistic value, that is our model is significant. And we calculate the G statistics and this formula, and we get the value of the G this, and import scipy that stats chi-square. We define the chi-square distribution, and chi-square distribution with value is 359.46, 2 means degrees of freedom. So here p class and sex are the independent variables, so the degrees of freedom is 2, and this value is this is very small to the 0.05. So this model, overall model is very significant, so our model is very significant. Okay, and then we draw a plot of the survival status of the passenger with respect to the p class. This shows only 0, this survival passengers only takes value at 0 and 1. This is not a continuous variable. These values are situated only 0 and 1. That means here we use the logistic regression model, because the dependent variable will only take the 0 and 1 variable. So we use, this is a categorical variable, so we use the logistic model. And here we, from scalar models, we have train test split, and here we divided the independent variables with the train and test. We test type 0.2. Here we use the 80 and 20% rule, and random state 22. Here the train data says it was 712 and 179. This is the test value, and we use the logistic model, and we predict the y predict value is this. Okay, this value is the y predicted value. And our given model, the survived data is 0 and last value is 0. So we see the last value is 0, here last value is 0. This is also fitted model, and we cover my all my project, and thank you.